Hi, so this video is about my quick review of the newest Apple 17 Pro Max, which was released just this September. So I got this 10 days ago from Chong Gadgets on IG. And first things first, a disclaimer. This is a review of a 40-something-year-old mom who's not so techy and, just wants the newest gadget in town. So, there. Well, apparently this was announced September 9, and according also to GSM Arena, it was released September 19. By September 20, this was on my hands. So, thanks a lot sa reseller. I got the Cosmic Orange 1 terabyte. They have it also in 2 terabyte. Pero I'm not sure, but from Chong Gadgets during that time, ito talaga yung meron. I'm not sure if he has 2 terabyte though. hindi ko na yata natanong because from previous experiences, like itong gamit ko na 16 Pro Max, I also have it in 1 terabyte. Pero ang nagagamit ko lang is around 1/4 of the storage. So sayang, diba? I just, a security blanket. I just want to make sure and that I get the 1 terabyte also for this. So this is Cosmic Orange. I got this, I think this was priced 10 days ago at 135,000, if I'm not mistaken. But I asked for the, I tried to haggle, so it was 132, but I think again, I'm not so 100% sure. I got it for 130, which was parang suki deal because if you don't know, recently I'm getting most of my gadgets from Chong Gadgets, my Apple gadgets from Chong Gadgets of IG. So I got my 16 Pro Max from them. I think I got my iMac also and or iPad Pros before. So medyo matagal ko na silang suki. Matagal na nila akong suki. So there. I also checked the Apple website kanina, and yung 1 terabyte nila is selling for 116,990, but it's still not available. Tapos yung 2 terabyte, if I'm not mistaken, sa resellers right now, it's around 160 to 165,000, and sa Apple website, it's 146,990. So, medyo may difference talaga. But yeah, it's still not available. Okay, so next naman na i-review natin are some of the specifics that they have on the website na medyo merong relevance sa akin. So, they're using the Ceramic Shield 2 para dun sa glass niya. Which I presume dahil second version na siya, that it's much more sturdier or mas na siya, mas hindi na prone to breakage or lesser, parang ganyan. However, ang nirereklamo ng mga tao online na nababasa ko, napapanood ko, is that they use the aluminum alloy frame already instead of I think previously it was the titanium para dito sa 16 Pro Max. By the way, I'm using my 16 Pro Max to take a video. So yun, sabi nila, apparently, yung aluminum alloy, mas madali na siyang ma-scratch, ma-dent, and all that. So, para sa akin, as a user, minsan, nababagsak ko din naman talaga, those flimsy hands. Ang ginawa ko is I bought Oh, such ang gadgets. This came with uh, parang a plastic um, casing, parang jelly casing, which wasn't, hindi siya yung ideal, but it would do for the day before kang maghanap ng casing for your iPhone. So, the following day, when I went to the mall, parang wala pa akong, pero kasi isang mall lang yung pinuntahan ko the following day. Wala silang for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So yun, the search continues. Tumingin ako sa Orange app. So tumingin ako online and look kung meron akong mahahanap. Apparently meron naman talaga. So meron akong mga na-order. I'll try to show it to you later. May mga na-order ako na mukha namang okay and medyo mura naman din siya. So, yan. The next napunta ko sa mall, I found a Spigen na case, which was, wait, let me show you the cases na lang din, ha. Okay, so I have 3 cases with me. Isa-isahin natin. The first one that I got was this Spigen. So ito siya. I got it from SM Fairview. So, medyo hindi naman din ako nagtaka that they already have the 17 Pro Max series kasi when I also got my 16 Pro Max last year, pero that was around October na eh. Parang first week of October, I think. Meron na din silang for the 16 Pro Max. So, yun. So, meron sila nito. Yung binigay sa akin na free was also the white one. Ang hindi ko lang kasi, syempre, gusto ko ng white because parang ma-flex natin ng maigi. You know, the Cloud Chaser mom. Yung color, saka yung phone. And hindi mo siya ma-flex if, syempre, kung kukuha ka ng phone case na colored na. So yun, ang hindi ko lang gusto sa ganitong cases is nagdidilaw siya over time. But I like this one, itong suspension, kasi medyo hard siya. Medyo hard case, pero soft yung sa gilid. So, yun. So, more protection. Tapos meron siyang stand. So, ayan siya. I don't know. Ayan. Ultra Hybrid S is what they call it. Yeah. The Ultra Hybrid S Mag Fit for iPhone 17 Pro Max clear white. And the price is, it's 2,750. So, sasabihin, ang mahal naman, ang mahal ng binili mo. Yes, kasi mahal yung phone. So, tapos yun nga, may issue siya with scratches and dents. So, pag ang binili ko is mura lang din, medyo dapat mag-ready din ako for the scratches and the dents. So, yan. So, I bought this. So, parang I used it for a couple of days until I think it was last Thursday. So, last week. So, after 3 to 4 days, nagpunta naman ako sa excuse me, nagpunta naman kami sa SM City, Caloocan, and sa Digital Walker. So, parang there were a few parang display. Actually, parang one of each lang yung display nila dun sa for 17 Pro Max. Tapos tinuturo ko kay Tuya na kaya yun, I like it. Kasi parang nagustuhan ko talaga siya because as you can see, it's clear. Pero meron siya mga cherry design. So it's the color of my hair. And yun. So parang nagustuhan ko talaga siya. It's so me. Kaya kahit medyo similar sila nung Spigen, sino ko pa rin, mag-safe din siya. Although wala siyang stand, but you know, it's giving yung color niya. Plus, pagka nilagay mo siya dito, there. Yeah, as you can see. cute pa rin. Kita pa rin yung pagka orange na kita yung, you can flex it as how long as you want. Ganyan. So, nakikita pa rin. And I like it. It's also so this one is Kate Spade. Nagkaroon na rin ako ng Kate Spade na cases before. Also from Digital Walker for my other phones before. I think it's the 16 Pro Max. I also had one. So, this is the Kate Spade Pro Protective H Shell. Yun nakalagay. MagSafe IP 17 Pro Max Cherry Dot. Yun yung pangalan niya. And this is priced at 2,690. So, it's 60 pesos mas mura than this Pigeon one. So, it says here it's a 12 feet drop protection. Yun. So, well protected pa rin yung aking 17 Pro Max. Tapos, dun sa sinasabi ko sa inyo na I got from the Orange app, naghahanap nga kasi ako ng cases, diba? So, the first thing that I thought of was Casetify. Pero kasi, medyo mamahalan talaga ako sa kanya. And, yun, parang, I'm sorry, Casetify, pero sometimes I feel that it's too much. Tapos, nakukuha ko naman siya sa ibang brands. You know, yung, like yung pagiging protective, kung ilang feet na drop, I can get it for half the price. Kasi diba, the prices sa Casetify is around, I think 3,700, if I'm not mistaken, 3,700 to around 5,000 plus per case. Tapos, they're not based here. So, parang, pag in-order mo siya online sa kanilang website, it will take time. So, yun, I don't have time to really wait. Kasi nga, syempre, ginagamit ko na siya. Tapos, when I went with the Orange app, I found a dupe. Actually, so, I'm sorry. Yeah, a fake one. I guess. So, nagulat ako kasi parang ang presyo nito nasa 600 plus. Excuse me. So, nasa 600 plus lang siya. And look at the packaging. Parang, diba? Ganun din eh. It's in a matte box. Na makapal na box. Tapos, when you open, so I ordered this. I forgot what it's called though. But it's the same one that I have on my 16 Pro Max right now. Pero color white lang siya. So, this is the first time na tinatanggap ko siya sa box. Kasi, this arrived yesterday because I didn't have the time to, kunin siya. Kasi since may ginagamit pa rin naman ako, so hindi ko talaga na-feel that I had to. So, ayan. Can you see it? Tapos, ito siya inside. Actually, kung ako yung tatanungin ha, para talaga silang parehas. Kung meron mang kakaiba, probably itong sa sides na to o ganyan, mas siya, mas softer. Pero dun lang, itong parts lang na to. The rest, matigas na to. And I guess it will protect my phone also. Diba? And this is cute. The color is cute. So, check natin. Check natin kung bago siya sa orange. I guess so. Si orange and purple. Parang they go together. So, yan. It was so cute. Diba? Ang cute niya. Sorry. That's me gushing over this new case na hindi halata na I got it for 600 plus lang. So, yun. I'm sorry, Casetify, but you already have yung a fake one na parang kamukha niyo talaga. Ayan. So, those are the 3 cases that I have. Inisip ko kung meron pa ako in-order online. But, as of now, yan pa lang. So, bali 4 cases, including the one that I received along with this. So, yan. What else? Check natin yung ibang specs na feeling ko is relevant to me. So, yung display niya, sabi niya, it's LTPO. I don't know what that is. Super Retina XDR OLED. Dun sa 16 Pro Max, it's actually the same pala. It's the same din siya, 120 Hz. So yeah. Sabi pala nila, this one is not as reflective as yung mga predecessors, yung 16 Pro Max. So, kaparehas daw siya ng Samsung. Kasi I also have the Samsung S25 Ultra na pagka, I don't know, pag tinitingnan mo, hindi siya as reflective. Hindi ko mapakita sa inyo yung 16 kasi yun yung gamit ko ngayon eh. If it's as reflective also. Yung kunyari pagka, si hubby kasi when he drives and I'm on the passenger side, tapos I use my phone and I put it down on my lap, sometimes the light from the window reflects it towards him. Tapos sasabihin niya sa akin, nasisilaw ako. So I turn my phone upside down. So, hindi ko pa natatry, but we'll see. Probably in the next couple of days when we're traveling. Kung sasabihin pa niya sa akin yun. But, yeah. Yun. Probably not so as significant, pero, you know, it has somehow. Meron pa rin siyang significance. Tapos, this runs on iOS 26. Hindi ba same na rin sa 16 Pro Max? I'm not sure. Hindi ko pa na-check kung may update or kung nakapag-update na ako. Tapos the chipset is Apple A19 Pro. Yung previous one, yung sa 16 Pro Max, oh my gosh, I can't find it kung anong chipset siya. Pero usually naman kasi, di ba, when they release a new phone, it usually has an upgraded chipset. So, I'm guessing, upgraded din to. What else? So, para sa akin pala, one of the really, siguro, mga big deal sa akin when it comes to a newer phone is yung ganda ng camera niya. First off, kasi madalas ko talaga siyang ginagamit, not just for selfies, but also for taking pictures, taking videos. And right now, dahil nag-YouTube na ako ulit for taking videos dito sa YouTube. If I'm not using my DSLR. Tapos, pag i-compare ko siya, I think, yan. So, ito, ano sa akin yung camera. Parang mas maganda nga. Tapos, napansin ko din, tinatry namin to ni husband a few days ago. Pagka nag-take ka ng selfie like that, it automatically zooms you out. So, parang hindi, di ba usually when you do this, tapos na-feel mo na, ay, ang lapit ng face ko. You still have to adjust it manually. Pero this one, ina-automatic na niya, na i-adjust. Parang nag-zoom out siya. So, yun. Tapos, yeah, mas malinaw talaga yung camera. Natawa ko kasi I was watching one of Glamzilla, if you know her, on IG. One of her videos before, like a few days ago also, last week, ganyan. And she said na, is there a problem with her 16 Pro Max? Or may issue ba si Apple? Kasi apparently, it feels like her photos, her videos, when using her phone, parang naiba or pumapangit. Parang pumapangit siya or something to that effect. Tapos, ang ending is that she just wants a new phone. So, I'm not sure if there's some truth to it. If inaano ba talaga ni Apple yung, I don't know. Hindi ko alam eh. Like, syempre, kung nag-update tayo, diba? Binabago ba nila yung settings or something para mas medyo mas malinaw talaga yung bagong phones, or that's just us, baka psychological lang siya. Anyway, so far yun. Tapos yun nga, like siguro significant din for me example is this, yung clock widget na to. So nalakihan siya, hindi na yung katulad ng before na ganyan lang siya kaliit. Para sa akin kasi, again, as I've said, I'm in my mid-40s. So, hindi ko na, medyo, na ako, may challenge na sa mata ko. So, hindi ko na siya masyado nakikita. So, this one, okay talaga siya sa akin na merong ganyan kalalaki. Tapos, iba na rin yung when you open your phone, parang madami ng mga tweaks na maliliit na mapapansin mo talaga. And I don't know if okay yun sa inyo, or parang iba na kasi siya from the previous, siguro mga how many predecessors na. So medyo may nabago talaga sa version na to. But I don't know if that's really good for you or not, lalo kung nasanay ka kasi using the predecessors, the previous Apple phones. Baka magulat ka lang na merong bago every time. And pero sa akin, dahil may change, okay naman siya. Natutuwa din naman ako sa kanya. And I feel na parang mas maliwanag yung mga thumbnails. I don't know. Baka ako lang din yun. But I feel that. As I've said, I'm sorry, hindi ako techie. So, hindi ko talaga kayo matutulungan when you want to know, like, the technicalities of this phone. No. I'm sorry, hindi ko talaga kayo matutulungan doon. Sinasabi ko lang, my experience, my review, as how I use it. So, 10 days, if it's worth it, I'm sure yun yung tanong nyo. If it's worth buying the 130k pesos, 1 terabyte, newest iPhone 17 Pro Max. If you are like me, who constantly wants the newest iPhone in the market, then it's a yes. Oo, mas mahal siya. I think I purchased the 16 Pro Max last year around, I think if I'm not mistaken, mga October 9, ganun siya nabili. Siguro around 120 or 120 something. So 1 terabyte din siya. Was it worth it? If you have the money, I guess, if you have extra money to spare for your luho of a gadget, then go ahead. But if not, kunyari, you're still using the 16 Pro Max or even the 15 Pro Max, tas hindi naman kayo masyado into, the little changes that Apple makes or that the phones make every time they do an upgrade. Okay lang talaga to stay with what you're using. Unless, of course, parang ang mga ginagamit nyo are yung mga, mga obsolete phones na, yung mga hindi na-update yung software. So, maybe it's time to change. Pero, yun nga, if you are medyo sa budget, maybe you can wait until probably next year. Baka bumaba na siya. But I'm not sure kasi syempre with Apple phones, they stick to their price kung ano yung nakalagay sa website nila, which I told you about earlier. So this is going for 116,990 on their website. Still not available. Pero by next year, probably mga ganun pa rin siya. Or bababa siya ng 10,000. So yan. But that will be mga next year na siya. So if okay sa inyo yon to wait a while, tapos bumaba siya ng around 20,000 pesos ish yung ibinaba niya, then go ahead, just wait for it. Tapos if you're like me, again, yung gusto nyo ng laging bago yung gadget nyo every year, then go ahead with the purchase. Okay siya. Yung iba sabi nila they don't like the color orange, pero ako gusto ko siya eh. Yung iba parang may nabasa nga ako online kanina. It looks like a life vest daw. But it's, it's unique. Wala akong kita masyado in the market that's this color. So, nagulat ako that Apple released something like this. Kasi di ba usually they go with yung mga neutrals, yung mga safe colors. Not this one. Except dun sa 5C before, which has a lot of different vibrant colors. Tapos yun, ngayon, nag-release lang ganito. Let me check the colors that are available for this. For this unit, parang tatlo lang to eh. Oo, so tatlo lang. They have the silver and the deep blue. Yung silver kasi, silver and white siya. So parang silver yata ito and then white. Yung mga ganyan. Initially, yun yung parang ino-offer sa akin kasi nga, I think because of the scratches and all that. Pero gusto ko talaga ito eh. This is my crush color. Tapos, kung mga medyo masculine, they go with the deep blue na parang mix, parang nag-aagaw blue and black siya. Yun yung tingin ko. So yun, I hope somehow nakatulong ba to? I don't know. I really don't know. But again, this is my review, my opinion of the iPhone 17 Pro Max 10 days after getting it. Alright, I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye!